That is Tommy Johnson Jr. in the Make-A-Wish car, setting out to take on his teammate, Jack Beckman. Beckman, the 11th time already this season, he has run into a teammate in head-to-head competition.
You know, Tommy Johnson Jr., when I do my power rankings, I'll tell you what, that thing's usually in the top 3. But coming into this event, I basically took everything off of this race, because it's so hard to run up here on the mountain.
Tommy's got some crazy history here. Lost his first Lucas Oil final here. Lost his first Alcohol Funny Car final. Lost his first NHRA professional final. Lost first round here today to his teammate. Yep, you are 100% right. As Beckman goes 4:23.8, wearing the Infinite Hero body. Well, as we've been saying all along, it is tough to run at elevation, and it is a challenge, especially in pro stock. And in this week's Napa Track Fact, we sent Mike Dunn back to talk with Erica Enders-Stevens, main engine guy, about engine RPM on the mountain.
I'm down here in the pit with Jake Harrison. He is the engine specialist for Erica Enders, and he was working out a few numbers. I asked him at sea level, when you're running basically a half a second quicker, how many less revolutions you're turning on a run. Well, he actually did the math here and figured out that up here running a half a second longer to run a 695, the engine was running almost 70 RPM more. Now at sea level, Jake, you're probably pushing them valve springs pretty close to the maximum anyway. How does that affect you up here on the mountain?
Well, that's correct, Mike. I mean, even at sea level, you know, we're basically trying to get the engine shut off as quickly as possible at the finish line. And here at the mountain, the engine is actually crossing at the same RPM, but it still has to run a half a second longer. So definitely the parts definitely take a toll, and usually the valve spring is really the limitation on these engines.